I've dreamed for 9 years to walk across that bridge, and today I get to. That bridge is a part of Disney's Wild Africa Trek, which is $219 to $229 per person. There's a $40 discount if you're a Disney Visa card holder, and you don't need to use the Visa to get the discount. Only 48 people a day get to do this tour, and reservations become available 60 days in advance. So let's look at the trek. It starts with 2 guides, yourself, and 11 other people. The journey begins along the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, but you quickly go off that trail and onto another trail that's an actual trail that's made of dirt. It's not far till you reach your first destination, the hippo pool. They give a little signal to the hippos that says, "Hey, I've got food if you want to come over here and show these people what it's like when you eat." You were standing on about a 15-foot ledge here, but you're also strapped in. I did not feel precarious at all. And you can ask my wife how I was with her at the Badlands. I've heard tell that they're only dangerous when they're wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. The next section of your journey can be scary if you're afraid of heights. But if you're an Indiana Jones fan like myself, this is what you came here for. This is Disney. Every time you're going to do something that uses your harness, they're going to check it so you don't fall and, get eaten by crocodiles or hippos. You are allowed to stop and take your phone out and get some videos or pictures while you're up there. Also, I haven't told you, the guides also bring a camera and they take candid pictures of you as you're going across the bridge. But they also take pictures of the animals since you're only going to have your phone and they have a nice DSLR. It's important to stop as you're going across and wave at the people on the Kilimanjaro Safari. On the second stretch of bridge, I thought it would be a good idea to carry my phone and get some views of me. Let's just say it didn't go as planned and, well, this is the result. I know what you're thinking. This footage is stunning. But nothing goes to waste. I should have just stuck with the pictures they took of me on the bridge. After you've crossed the second bridge, you stand on another outlook, this time over the crocodiles. Standing on these ledges with you is one of the zookeepers, so make sure you ask some questions. Another short hike through the woods and you're on to the sitting portion of your journey. For the most part, this is very similar to the Kilimanjaro safaris, except we get to stop. You get to get up close with the animals. Unfortunately, you don't get to feed any or pet any. That was a little disappointing, but I understand why they don't do that. It should be noted that these are not tame animals. They are trained to react to zookeeper signals, but they're allowed to roam free so your experience with the animals could be different than mine. I was a little disappointed that the elephants and the giraffes were a little shy that day. Although I did see the baby elephant running across the field and that was amazing. Sorry I didn't get that on video. But I was eating at the time, at this building up here, which, again, I always wondered what it was for. Now I know. This is one of the best views I've ever had while eating a meal. This was a beautiful day for Florida. The temperature reached about 75 degrees, and there was a nice breeze blowing across the savannah. I imagine the experience is quite different in the summer. With the sun basically melting you every time you step out into it, while the humidity makes sure the melted flesh stays really close to you and keeps you extra warm. Oh, the food has arrived! The meal was full of little samplings of different kinds of food, and that little package there on the left is the best granola bar you will ever eat. But my favorite was the tandoori shrimp, and I don't even like seafood generally. It's all small servings, but I was quite full when I was done. Even the flour's edible, and I ate it. After lunch, it's back on the safari. And like before, you get to stop and actually take in the animals and spend some time watching them. Another thing I missed getting on camera was all the cheetahs were lying there sleeping. Then one of them startled because of some noise in the tree near them. But this made them jump up and, well, the guide got some good pictures once they were up. Our final stop was to see the lions. And this time, I got the amazing pictures. Alright, so here's my overall review. Start off, yes, this is expensive. But if you're an animal lover, it's a great experience. And you get food, you get souvenirs, and you get experiences that only a small number of people ever get to have at Disney. I would probably do this again if I could talk my wife into it. But it will probably be a while as, well, it is expensive. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and not any other fingers. And while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the channel? This has been your dad, and I'll see you next time.